G'day Capricorn, let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's get right onto it. Hope everybody's well, wherever you're watching from. Nice quick readings for everyone today. Okay, so I might be changing the format to all of this and go back to just doing once a month star signs. It's a lot of work, and I don't really have time for it. So anyway, guys, at the moment we'll do the weeklies and we'll see how we go with it, but here we go. Beautiful cards for Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Lovers, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Now, don't worry about them being upside down. I'm reading them from over here. So they're upright to me. No cards are upside down anyway. So you look like you might be making some decisions around love and relationships. Some of you might be going into a new love, romantic thing. It looks like it might be something through work. Or something to do with what you do for work. So it might be a connection through, you might have to go out and deliver something to somebody or send an email to somebody and make this kind of contact, and next thing you know, a connection happens. So some of my lovely Capricorn people might be having a lovely new romantic interlude coming up. Now, for others, you might be making some firm decisions around your love. It does look very, very positive energy. A lot of loving thoughts going on, a lot of constructive sort of thoughts. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate connection here. You may have been in a relationship for a very long time. If you have, and it's been any kind of struggle in the past, I'm not seeing a struggle, but if it has been, it looks like things are about to turn around, Capricorn. So let's get some more messages for you guys. Okay, this is not really matching up with what I just looked at. All right, yeah, this does look like money growing. Also, some of you might be doing an announcement on twins because of the double aces. So that might be babies that are going to be born around January next year, or it might be as long as a year away before this baby comes into the picture. There's something to do with cesarean birth. Now, looking at it on a totally different note, if there has been any kind of health issue, it does look like surgery might be required over here, and it would be successful, especially with the double aces, cups and wands sitting there. I do feel there's some sort of forced changes. These could be the way you think about something. They could be the way you progress with something. But yeah, at first you got this friendship thing going on over here with this woman. She might be a bit depressed or down. That could be you yourself, male or female. There could have been a bit of depression or sadness going on. A new friend comes into the picture. Like I said, this might be a new romantic type thing. It does look like it's something to do with your work. There is an imbalance in a relationship here. The 2 and the 4, we're missing the 6, but the 2 and the 4 is black. So that is some sort of imbalance going on in your home life or a current relationship or even in a job. The 7, the black 7 would also just tell me that there is some sort of forced change going on. Now, it may be a financial change. It will work out for the better, whatever it is. Possible surgery, possible twins, pregnancy announcements, new love. Pretty good cards there for Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius, welcome. Let's see what I get for you this week. Okay, some of you might be making travel plans or new job. I'd say this is new job. Yep, we have opportunity. You're working out where you need to go. You're trying to make things happen overnight. Someone's rushing in with information for you. I do think it's a new project, a new job. This is a new friendship, a whole new sector going on here for Aquarius. Let's just get some more information here. Some of you might be making plans to go and see family. Other people might be dealing with a legal matter at this time or some sort of financial matter. Others might be dealing with children. This is child energy. This is children and family. So some of you might be making some sort of firm decisions around your work or your children or both. But I do feel there's a need for movement. I feel like you've been stuck and you want to go, you want to change. And then information comes in to secure the deal. And then this is the new adventure. This is the 2 people getting together, building a new business. You might be making your own business at home, or you might be getting on board with somebody else, creating a new business. It might be working online, it might be travel might be involved there. Some of you might be going into the police force or the military as well. This is pretty good as far as work and things go. Family decisions, I'm not too sure. It looks like something legal here. It looks pretty rushed energy, and then it's got something to do with finances and children. For those of you that are in divorce, separation, or anything like that, where you're dealing with children's in the courts, it does look like this is a sort of a nice outcome here as far as money goes. For others, health-wise, this can be where you were really healthy in the past. Something's happened hard and fast here, and then it's affecting the pelvic area of the body. Now, this could be the body organs, it could be the bowel, the bladder, the ovaries, the testicles, whatever. It could even be the kidneys, the liver, stuff like that. So yeah, there's something going on there with that. I do feel a positive energy around it, so it might be a short-lived kind of thing. Okay, let's get more information for Aquarius to finish this off. Yeah, this is money and a job. Money, job, moving into something new. Wow. 5-5, that's all about a new job, Aquarius. You maybe have your feelers out there in two different places. Again, we got the spade energy. We got the sword and the spade sitting together. That would be father and son. So this could be a family thing again. It could be something around a child, a male child. Some of you might be announcing that you've got one male and that you're pregnant and you're having another one here. I'm not really feeling the pregnancy thing, but it could be with that 3 and the 5s. You do have an announcement coming in about a baby boy. Good luck, Aquarius. This looks like a new job, a new opportunity. There is this making up. So if you've been in some sort of problem with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, if you've had any kind of problems like that, this looks like it's about to finally, through some sort of movement, this could be moving overseas or interstate. It's almost like it happens overnight. It's sort of like very rushed here. It's like you've thought about it, you're working it out. How much money do you need? How much money are you going to make? And then it's bang, you get this information, you go, let's go, let's do this. And then this is the new job, this is signing the contracts, and this is you very, very happy and balanced. Nice journey coming up for Aquarius. Good luck with all of that, Aquarius. Pisces, hello. What do we got for you guys? Nice energy. Wedding. Love is in the air here, Pisces. I won't sing and ruin everybody's ears. Let's get some more information. We have 10 of Cups, we have 6 of Wands, and we have 10 of Pentacles. Some of you might be buying a new house. Some of you might be selling a house. Very successful, beautiful energy, victorious all the way around. Some of you might be having wedding announcements and wedding plans in the making. Very, very nice energy. Nothing negative here to read for Pisces today. Let's get a bit more information on top of this. What else is going on? Yeah, soulmate connection. Okay, up and down, Pisces, 888. You may be dividing money between 3 people. Something to do with August, like right now. I like the Ace of Diamonds sitting there because it's sitting right on top of the Victory. There is male energy everywhere here in this reading. I do feel there's forced changes. When I said about selling house or moving house or something like that, or moving jobs, starting a new business, whatever it is, it's all very successful. It all needs to happen. It was meant to happen. But something you're very passionate about, there's a lot of forced change going on there. So if you were moving business or moving house, there's an attachment, an emotional attachment to where you are. But this is all like communicating with people. Some of it's going to be good, some of it's not so great. Be wary of information coming in that it is correct, and make sure you've got a lawyer. If you're dealing with high finance or anything like that, make sure you're talking to a lawyer and signing all the correct paperwork over here. There's also some planned celebration that looks like it gets delayed by 8. So something was supposed to happen, a wedding, an engagement party. If it was supposed to happen now, it looks like it's going to be 8 months away, or August next year, or 8 weeks away. So there's some sort of delay there. Now, on a totally different note, This could be something to do with medicine, food, alcohol, drugs, medications, something that was right. There's some sort of forced change here, and then it went really sort of not good. There's something it's like you went to the doctor a year ago, you were given some fantastic tablet, it was fixing, let's say, I don't know, a sore knee or a headache or something, and it was working really, really well. It was something you didn't really want to do, but it seemed to be working well and doesn't work anymore. So you need to get back to your victory and success. I do think it will be a successful outcome in the end here. Something very beautiful is happening around October with that double 10 there. Now, some of you out there might have a spirit energy, someone born or died in August, someone born or died in October. I feel two spirit energies, a male energy and then a younger sort of energy as well. Now, it could be an older person that was very young at heart as well. That's about it. That's about what I'm seeing for Pisces this week. So it started off with 3 really lovely cards. Do be expecting the unexpected here with this reading I'm looking at, because you're sort of happy, then you're not, then you're happy, then you're not, then you're happy, then you're not. So it's sort of like you might get the runaround from people as well. You might be waiting for people to sign documents. It can be all about gatherings of people as well, that you planned on 80 people being there and you had to cut it back and then it's not working. And so, yeah, there's something about a celebration, but then there's something about delay. 8s usually are very successful with money. If it was these two sitting together, I'd have to say that's work and money, very successful, but it's kind of like there's a lull here with something stops. So your job might stop for a while, but then it comes back and then there's a lot of work. And I think that's about it for Pisces. Just be wary about what you're taking, what you eat. If you do like to have a drink, or you like to self-medicate with natural remedies or even with medication, just be very careful that you're using the right thing, because I do see that something you think might be okay, maybe not, is okay for you. Okay, and there could be injury around. I don't like putting that out there, but I can see possible injury. I'm just feeling like groups of people, so it's almost like being somewhere and falling over, or you know, because there's just too many people or something like that. I'm feeling this falling kind of energy, and then you're going to have to rest and recuperate. Anyway, Pisces, that's what you've got. 3 beautiful tarot cards with kind of not so nice poker deck, but not these kind of trumpets, so I wouldn't be too worried about it, because it does look like a lot of happiness. You might have some stress and strain from now until October, and then October looks pretty damn good here. Aries. Oh, Aries, you've been healing, you've been thinking, you're hanging around waiting, and you're reminiscing over the past. What the hell is going on here, Aries? What do you want? What do you want to do? Now, Aries, you might be dealing with a Virgo energy here. Yeah, so we got a Virgo energy here. I just feel like there's 2 people watching what you do, or you're watching other people. You're hanging around waiting to make that move. You're thinking about the past. I think you're wanting the past, how it used to be when it was good, it was nice, but you're sort of stuck in this, in your house, thinking about what will I do next, not too sure. And you're waiting to see what the outcome is before you make your plans over here. So let's just see what this is all about for Aries. Now, don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign if you know them. It's pretty easy to work them out. Just go on Google, type in sun, moon and rising sign, and you will come up with calculators. Type in your birthday, time you were born, where you were born, if you know where you were born or when you were born. If you know the date and where you were born, pretty much you can get the sun and the moon. If you don't know the time, it affects, I think it affects, don't count me on this, but I think it affects the rising sign. Yeah. I have been told if you know that you're born in the night time, and it was dark, if that's all you've got, that pretty much put like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something like that, when it gets dark, or maybe even 8 o'clock and on. If you were born in the afternoon, put something like 3 o'clock through to 5 o'clock. So yeah, anyway, so why I'm saying that is you might be Aries star sign and your moon sign might be Virgo. Or your moon sign might actually be, star sign might be Virgo and you might be Aries moon sign. So yeah, just look at all of them. But what are you waiting around for? It's like you've been recuperating from something. It might be mental stress, it might be a marriage breakdown, or it might be a business breakdown. You're hanging around waiting for something. But then you're going over the past here, you're reminiscing about hopefully the good times. So let's see what else we got for Aries. What's Aries information? Someone was irresponsible in the past. So I think some of you are recuperating from some sort of irresponsibility that went on. There's a lot of love changes that you want to make. You want to be happy. Someone needs to grow up here as well, Aries. Someone's acting like a child. It could be an actual child. There is a friend that's not a friend, Aries. There is someone, it could be this female over here. She would be an air sign. But yeah, it's simply put, it could be someone that's an air sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be someone depressive. It could be a mother, a sister. It could be a best friend. It could be a work colleague. But basically why I'm saying that there's someone you're hanging around or someone interfering is because of this black 3 sitting here and it's behind her back. So it can be a third party kind of thing going on behind her back or behind your back, unless this is you, Aries. She also could be someone with dark hair, dark features, or even dark skin. She might be a nighttime worker. She might be military, police, security. And this one here, this is usually like the young doctor, or it can be the postman. It can be information coming in. So it looks like you're hanging around waiting because something happened in the past where you're a little bit hurt here. Either you did this to somebody or somebody did it to you. So you've been healing or somebody else has been healing. You've got this reprieve here where everything's happy, people gathering, things going your way, health going the way you thought, news coming in that makes you happy, celebrations, birthdays, all those sort of things going on here. You're kind of hanging around waiting though, waiting for this. And then your outcome cards are kind of showing, reminiscing over the past about either something you did wrong, something somebody else did wrong, and working out whether to walk away from this situation now. I don't feel this is two people splitting up. I feel this is more to do with walking away from a family member or a extended family member or a person at work or whatever. So there's some sort of need to move from this, but I don't think you're going to do it just yet. I think you're thinking about it. And that's what we have for you. Okay, Taurus, let's get on with it. Taurus, you are manifesting. What are you wanting to happen? Because it looks like you're wanting something brilliant to happen. You're getting bored in a situation, Taurus. You're like sick of the drama. You're sick of the bickering or the upset or the sadness or the loneliness. You're wanting to grab this one big full cup that's sitting right behind you, and you're just sort of weighing up your options. Some of you are holding on to the past, or someone you're dealing with is holding on to the past. But I'm here to say that a lot of this stuff you're manifesting negativity. You're overthinking something, you're thinking something that's not quite right. The nightmares and things, you're actually doing that to yourself. You're thinking about it yourself. So let's just see what else we get for you. This could be about work too. The 8 of Swords can be about a job loss or not knowing what to do about the job loss. It also can represent medication, drugs, alcohol. When it's black 8 of Swords like that, to me, it's something that's not good for you. Okay, so even the best of things like broccoli, eating broccoli every day might sound like a good thing, but it might actually not be a good thing. Taking vitamin C might sound like a fantastic thing, but if your body doesn't need it, it's not good. So sometimes something we do that we think is good for us might not be good for us when I look at that card sitting there. I do see the energy of something to do with a female Taurus sitting there. It can be a baby girl in the middle of the deck, middle of the spread. Okay, Taurus, what do they need to know? Let's have a look what else we get. Okay, you're manifesting money, change, and a soulmate. So you got double 4s. They're both red, which is actually quite good. Do not overspend at this time, though. It does look like marriage and stability and happiness and all of those sorts of things are coming back into place. Also, you're going to be learning some new lessons that look quite nice. Now, sitting around this sick of something, you want change, but you know you've got to force the change. Either you've got to change yourself or you've got to change somebody else. And there's discussions that need to be had there. And this Eight of Swords is showing, like I said, it can represent a drug, an alcohol, or a medication, because we've got a procedure here. It is sitting around family. See how we got the King of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts? That would be father and son, father and daughter, brother and sister. So I feel like this is possibility that medication was used and now surgery sitting here. The King of Hearts sitting right at the end tells me that it's going to be okay. And this could be stress here. This could be worries and fears about this, what's taking place. With manifestation, wanting something better, but then are you manifesting the right thing? If it's anything to do with money and work, it starts off with 4 diamonds and then goes to 9 of diamonds. It's like taking a payout to pay for something here. This is getting a loan or borrowing on your superannuation, your retirement fund. So something like that's going on over there, but it's going to work out with this King of Hearts. So that's what I have for Taurus today. Not doing message cards and yes and no today, just very quick, very brief readings. Okay, after Taurus, what do we have? Gemini. Gemini. Oh dear, Gemini. Did we get this last time for you, Gemini? The Three of Swords. Someone's really betrayed your trust or hurt you quite badly in the past. We've got the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to that hurt. You're holding on to what happened, Gemini. You're not sure what to do. Now, this can all be reversed too, Gemini. This could have been you hurt somebody in the past and they're holding on to what you did. You're making future decisions here. You're going to choose what's right for you and move forward. The card is showing me that you are looking over what's happened, and then you're trying to make your decisions from what's happened in the past as to what you're going to do next. So let's get more information for Gemini. What's Gemini need to know? This could be a movement decision. This is where you're stuck, you can't move. It makes you very disappointed. I do feel this is a love matter over here as well, where someone either lied, because we do have lies and truth sitting here, some sort of conversation. It's also showing me the lies and distrust and everything sitting in the past, and this is being truthful. With a job, if this is heartbreak and that you got let down, you lost your job, there is something new on the horizon. It might involve the military, the police, security guards, or even nighttime work. It's not going to be as good money that you thought it was going to be, but you're going to be good at what you do at the same time. So I feel like this might be something to do with travel as well, where you were supposed to go somewhere, it didn't happen. It can mean that there's someone either in the family or something like that. They might be at a distance from you. There's some sort of health issue. There's a lot of worry and fear around that, but it looks like you're going to get some sort of confirmation that's all okay. I can't tell you whether it's a male or a female because the Jack can represent both and there's nothing else on the table. The 5s would be male, the 4 would be female, so it's kind of telling me both. You do look like you're about to go on a new adventure here, but it's sort of maybe 5 months away, maybe May next year before things turn around. But you're finally making decisions here, Gemini. And that's what we have for you this week. Nice and quick. I'm doing very, very quick readings today. Okay, Cancer. Good luck, Cancer. What do we get for Cancer babies today? Ooh, Cancer, stand your ground and say no. You are done. You are not being pushed. Now, this is either your energy or somebody else's energy where you want something or they want something and you're just like, no, I'm telling you this is how it needs to be. It is sitting in the past. There may have been some sort of disagreements and stuff going on in the past. It might be about moving jobs. It might be about moving where you go, what you do. There's some sort of restricted kind of movement thing here. Now we have the Hierophant. Hierophant's all about, it can be a Taurus symbol or someone that displays that kind of energy, but the Hierophant's usually all about tradition. Traditional values, what's right, what's wrong. I feel like Cancer babies are standing up and saying, no, this is how things should be. This is the right way to do things, not the wrong way to do things. I feel like you're even investigating policies, procedures and that. If this is to do with work, something's coming to an end with all of it. I think that some Cancer people out there, now some people would be looking at this saying, isn't that a marriage? Like the Hierophant could be a marriage, could be a marriage. Let's get more information on that. I just feel like you're being told here to not be stubborn, but to have your facts and your figures and state your case. And then if you're wanting something very traditional, well, that's what you're trying to state your case here. But there may be some Cancer babies out there that you're finally realizing that something's dead, gone, buried, and you're releasing yourself from it, because you just feel like you're beating a dead horse here, like you're trying to get your point across, but it's like it's falling on deaf ears. But let's see, you might get different cards here. What's Cancer need to know in the coming days? This is sort of like for the week or the couple of weeks ahead. I might be changing up these readings and only doing them once a fortnight or once a month again. Just all depends on how they go. Very brief readings. Okay, what's Cancer getting here? Wishes coming true about something that's been in your mind that you are, nope. This is sudden. This is a decision within your mind, and it's upside down. So this would be like, yeah, let's start a new beginning. Let's do something new. This is nope. This thing is done. It's dusted. I'm not going there anymore. I'm finished with this. Now, if this is a job, it would be a job where you work from home, but you've got sitting here about standing your ground about what you're passionate about and what you believe in, because that's usually your wishes are coming true. So I'd have to say some of you out there, stand your ground because your wishes are about to come true. It might not look like it, but they're coming. Sitting on top of our traditional ways or our marriage or our Hierophant, we have two characters here. They are back to back. They are not married. They are not in a relationship. If they are, it's not one of those kind of relationships. It's she's a total different symbol to this one, and they're back to back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they are back to back. Can we see that? He's looking that way. She's looking this way. Now, he's actually looking towards his future of what he wants. She's looking over the past about everything from before. These symbols would represent air and possibly fire or earth signs, but don't count me on that. I think that this is something to do with someone that's very strict, very reserved. Them just sitting on top of there, it's sort of like the rules and regulations of a partnership or a marriage or a business partnership, where you follow the rules, you do the right thing. This is more frivolous fun kind of energy, everybody's friend. Oh, why don't we try this? Why don't we try that? It almost looks like two people going separate ways here. So if this is people that work together or they've got a business together, I don't feel this is a married couple here, even though it's sitting on the marriage symbol. What else have we got with this Death card? The Death card is going to bring about happiness and change. There is some sort of reunion between two people. You've got your wishes coming true. You've got 8 of Hearts, 5 of Hearts. This is nice energy, Cancer. You need to stand your ground and stay solid on what you believe in here, Cancer. Don't give up. This Ace upside down could be you starting to say, I just give up on this. I don't know what to do anymore. If these two people are not, one of these are not you, and I don't feel they are, I feel like they're going on different paths now. So I think she's sitting right next to this upside down ending kind of thing. And then he's looking at, this is like reconciliation between two people. This is two people coming back together and working on the same journey and making each other very, very happy here. And this is groups of people as well. You might be dealing with a pregnancy and a baby boy, some of you out there. I don't think you're married to the person that you're pregnant to, but it doesn't matter. You're in a couple and you're going to be very, very happy in the end. Anyway, that's what we got for Cancer. It's not looking too bad there, Cancer. I was a bit worried when I seen the Death as the outcome card. What is it that you're finally letting go of? But whatever it is, it makes the path for something quite beautiful there. Some of you might be meeting a new person as well. If you're single or if you're getting out of a relationship, you might be meeting someone new. It's going to be very happy, whatever it is. Okay, Leo. Let's get on to Leo now. Leo, got to wrap this stuff up. Leo. Okay, Leo, finally justice has arrived. Some of you are going through an actual legal battle. It's about to come and unfold. Don't be surprised if the money you were expecting is not as much. Some of you might be going to a bank or something to try and borrow money. You've been waiting on money. I wish this was over here because it would mean that it's finally coming out, but it's sitting over here as the future outcome. So if you were waiting on some sort of decision, it looks like it's not as big as you thought, or you're not getting as much as you thought from someone, or your share's not as big as you thought. What else has Leo got to look at here? Okay. Yeah, Leo, you've just got the opposite reading to Cancer. Cancer had the nice hearts over here in the 5 and the 8. Something's really stressing you out. There's arguments going on, possible third party. It doesn't have to be someone cheating, but it definitely looks like there is someone chasing this person here. This female's looking at him. So he's looking at third party, she's behind his back here. So this could be his girlfriend, or she could be involved with him. I don't know. There's something there where there's a third person involved here. It's about to come out. There's arguments. There's truth and lies sitting here on the table. The red 5, the black 5, that's truth and that's lies. It's trying to decipher the truth. Do not get stuck in a negative situation with someone. Do not believe everything you're hearing right now. Make sure you do your own investigation and make sure the people you get the information from are telling the truth. If this is something to do with a business, it looks like we got the third party card sitting here. There's been some sort of stress in the past. Some sort of imbalance went on. You might be dealing with a Libra as well. A Libra, a water sign or an earth sign, or even a fire sign. A lot of people say that the clubs are fire signs. Just be prepared for a bit of stress around money, work, things not working out the way you thought. There's a little bit of money here. Relationship-wise, the only thing that's showing relationships is this Queen of Hearts sitting here. So I really think this is more to do with family, extended family, or a work situation. But it does look like you're headed for some sort of argument from something that happens where a final decision is made. We've got justice and a final decision. It's almost like a legal thing here. Someone's not too happy here. Someone's really not happy here with the outcome, Leo. So that could be you, or it could be someone you're dealing with. And if this is you as the fire sign, well, yeah. Anyway, make sure you're talking to the right people and you're listening to the right information. Try and not get in a battle with someone. It does look like someone's feeling left out in the cold here. And I don't think it's an emotional left out in the cold. I think it's more of a financial sort of, why didn't I get whatever? Okay, what were we up to? Virgo. Okay, I'll put the cards back. Here we go. Virgo, you get the Star, the Temperance, and the Pentacles. Okay, so in the past you had some sort of dream, aspiration, something you wanted to do. You may have been dealing with an Aquarius person, maybe not. But yeah, so it's showing in your past, but it's also showing as a problem for you. So either you're having a problem with an Aquarius or about an Aquarius, or Virgo, you are, your dreams, your aspirations of what you want to do, you just feel like it's just not working. That's why it's sitting in the past. Or you did accomplish something in the past. Some of you might have been an actual star. You might have been on Broadway, or you might have been on a movie, or you might have been up the front of a band. Anyway, right now it's showing that you need to be very patient. So you need to be patient with people in your life or your job or whatever it is. It's just telling you to slow down and be very, very patient at this time. I do feel there's a lot of working energy here in the very near future. Some of you may be getting a windfall of money here. Some of you may be working on a brand new business. This may have been a brand new business you wanted to start, but it's on hold and then it happens. Some of you might even be looking at retirement. You might be looking at, you've hit the star, you know, the highest point you can go, and you're thinking about retirement and slowing down here, or even changing jobs, and then this is the new job. So let's just get more information. What's Virgo need to know for the week ahead? What's going on for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo? Okay, so as I said, it's sitting in your past or your problem area. If you have got a problem and it's with an Aquarius, it looks like there's indecision going on. It looks like someone's being very irresponsible with their actions. It also looks like there may be bickering, arguments, even maybe a bit of jealousy coming through. I don't know if you're jealous of them, they're jealous of you. There's something looks like it's not being talked about, or maybe it was talked about, and yeah, someone's done the wrong thing over here. So let's have a look what else Virgo's got sitting around this patience. Patience with a, well, that's usually the husband, the father, the very supportive role. It could be patience around a medical matter. If you're a male, Virgo, this could be you sitting here. If not, this could be your father, this could be your big brother. It's sitting right next to surgery. If that's surgery, that would be that this is some sort of sickness, something that's shown up, and that's why we've got the star there, something that's shown up, and then there's some sort of surgery required. You're going to have to be patient to heal, or if you're helping someone that's going through this right now. If this is to do with work, like I said, there's someone irresponsible at work, or maybe you were irresponsible. There's some sort of talk going on here, something that, I don't know, it's either a secret or people are angry, something not right here. This is talking about retirement, basically. The Nine of Diamonds is where someone says, I'm at the end of my game now, I'm retiring. So you might be patiently waiting for this, or you might be patiently waiting to change jobs or something, because it looks like more work on the horizon. Then your last two cards for today are September is going to be good and bad. September, we're going to have some sort of payout, some sort of thing go on. There may be some sort of surgery in September as well. It does look like after some pain and recuperation, it's going to work out here. But also I feel like there's something to do with a job ending and a new job beginning here. It might not actually be you. It might be somebody else that you're dealing with where they're going to leave. And this is you patiently waiting, and then they leave and it looks like you get their job or something and the money increases. Not really seeing anything to do with relationships or love or anything for Virgo. So I feel like you're throwing your energies into either health matters or work matters or financial matters at this time. I do see some arguments going on between you and particular people. Not sure who, it's not really showing me. The only sort of family or love type thing is this king here. So some of you might be having disagreements with parents or with your father, or a woman dealing with her husband. But it all works out. It all works out in the end. Some of you, this is sharp and unexpected news coming in. When you're patiently waiting, then something suddenly happens. It could be about a health matter or a love matter, something that suddenly bang and it's there. And then it creates a fair bit of stress here. But then I don't know if you've got to pay to fix it, or whether there's some sort of payout because of it. Yeah, so something sudden comes in here. I do like the 9 turning into the 10, plus with that 8 of Pentacles sitting underneath, because it does look like you might be getting a new job. You might be ending one job to go into the next one, and you'll go from, let's say you're getting 90,000, you'll go to 100,000, maybe even 108,000 with this over here. There's a definite rise of 10% there, but there's something you've got to let go of first to accomplish that. And as I said, this could be your partner, somebody else that's leaving the job, and then you get more responsibilities and it pays off. It's going to pay off as far as money goes. Anyway, that's what we have for Virgo. Good luck, Virgo. Okay, now Libra. Libra, all your wishes coming true. Stuff you've been waiting and hoping for, it's finally going to arrive. I feel some of you might be dealing with an air sign at this time, or yourself. You might be focusing on yourself. That could be about healing with these two cards sitting together. It could be emotional healing. It could be fun and friendships. You're trying to manifest everything. You're staying awake at night thinking, I want things to be like this. I want things to be like that. So you're trying to manifest that perfect job, that perfect love, romantic thing. Now, some of you might be going to the doctor and getting news that you are pregnant. There may also be some happy surprise around the corner in September for the Libra babies. Okay, let's get more information for Libra. Very quick reading, Libra. Whoa, Libra, what's the matter? Okay, Libra, I feel like you've either had some sort of injury, job loss, pain of some sort. It could be physical or mental pain, and this would turn into emotion, like being very emotional at this time. Don't worry, it looks like it's passing. You do have some sort of weird surprise coming in, something to do with a female and hospital here, some sort of news coming in. It might come in at night time. And then we got the home front here. Now this could be the home you grew up in. It could be the home you live in right now. I'm not too sure. It does look like it's something that's building, something you've been worried about, and then you get this news. Now, as I said, this can represent pregnancy, which simply would mean the hospital, the birth at night, and it's a little baby girl. And all this pain, and that is the contractions, and then you go to hospital, and there we go. And the High Priestess basically to me would be the medical staff or whatever. I do feel that your stressful times are about to end, and you're going to start to feel more balanced and contented. Some of you might be going to a new school or a new job and starting again with something here. But please try and not stress, Libra. It does look like you have been very stressed. It can be arguments and anger as well, and frustration, but it does look like it's going to turn around and things are going to be a lot happier soon. Okay, so Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, what the hell is going down in Scorpio's world? You've been building up and making decisions. Could be decisions around a business, family, or health. You also have the Tower sitting right there. It's like your decisions have now been made because of catastrophe. Something's happened. It happened like that. You didn't see it coming, and you have to make decisions and land on your feet. And it looks like Scorpio is landing on their feet with the Ace of Pentacles here. I do feel a business kind of transaction going on. I feel like this could be around family. It could be around children as well. So I think there's 3 of you in this business. And then there's some sort of Tower moment here where things have to be sorted out, especially with business and money is concerned. But I see you laughing and coming out on top over here. So let's just get more information for Scorpio for the week ahead. What's going on for Scorpio? If it's a health-related matter, I'd have to say it's something to do with the bowel, the bladder, the lower back, the kidneys, the liver, things like that. And then we've got this sort of, you have to make a decision, and it's the right decision because this turns out for the better here. More information for Scorpio. Yeah, we got the 2 people and then we got the 3 people, but it looks like it doesn't work out. Also, I'd have to say that if there is a medical matter, it definitely is around the bowel, the bladder, anything that sort of fits between your hips, including your hips, up to your rib cage, not including your heart or your lungs. So it's sort of something in there that needs to be sorted out. It will be sorted out because we've got this 4 of diamonds sitting over here, and we got the Ace of Pentacles sitting underneath it, and the Jack of Clubs, which would mean healthy, happy energy. Also, I feel like you might be letting go of someone. So if this is within a business, there might be a female that is being let go. Maybe there's no more work there anymore. Maybe she's going through something in her life and the dynamics is changing here, but then happiness and stability is there. You may also have a new understudy coming in if you own a business and it's sort of gone south. Things are not working anymore. In a marriage or a relationship, we do have the 2 and the 4 and the ring here. So this could mean about a marriage. I'd have to say there is disruption in a marriage either because of a third party or because of children. There's something not right there, and then it sorts itself out. So anyway, that's what we got for Scorpio. Very brief, quick little mini reading today. Sagittarius, last but not least. What's the Sagittarius people got today? Ooh, you made a final conclusion in the past, possibly the recent past, where you were done with something, you're moving on. Some of you might have wanted to travel as well, because it can represent the world and travel. But the world is the end of a cycle, so something's done its dash. It could be a job, a relationship, something you know, it's finally come to an end. But then we got you standing with the barricade up, like you're wanting something new, but you're not wanting something new. You're wanting to talk, but you're not wanting to talk. It can be somebody else that's putting a block between you and them. And then we got the moon. You're trying to find something out, Sagittarius. It's no good trying to find out. I think at this point you're being told that there's some stuff you don't need to know and there's some stuff you don't want to know. We can all sort of put things out there going, I really want to know about this, and then when you go to look into it, you think, oh, I wish I didn't find out that. So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling there. But let's just get some more information. If this is about a job, this is one job that's ended, a lot of work on its way, and some stuff that's unknown around the job, possibly the pay or how you're going to get there, things like that. Let's see, last cards for the day. All right. Yeah, I think that in regards to work, something's come to an end here. It didn't work anymore. It wasn't balancing out. It was a lot of work with no benefits, basically. This would be you doing all your exploration, trying to have talks with the right people, and you want something that balances out here. 8 hours work, 8 hours pay. You want to be fairly treated here. It is money and success when I see double eights sitting side by side like that. We do have something that you're not too sure about. Now, if this was a medical thing, it looks like it was bad, then it came good with some sort of medication of some sort, and then the medication doesn't seem to work, and then we've got this like, what's going on here, trying to find out something, and you get an upside down result here at the moment, which could mean questions around why or what's happening here. Where is it in the body? I'd have to say possibly the head, or it's something to do with hormones because of that 4 of Hearts sitting there. Now also this could be where someone has had a very struggled pregnancy. Possibly it's twins, because we have 9-9 and we have 8-8, so this is something to do with August, September. It can be someone in spirit as well, a female energy. She may have died with something kind of unknown, but it seems to, looks like to me, like it hit the head. And also we have this beautiful loving energy on the end of your cards here. So congratulations to some of you that are having twins. Congratulations that those of you having a baby girl. And someone's trying to say hello to you from the other side. I do feel a female energy here. As I said, it may have been medications. It may have been a cancer. Medication worked, then it didn't work. There may have been surgery, but they couldn't do it. And then, like the bad result, and it's sort of like unknowns around this death. But they're sending you love here. They see your pain, they see when you're upset, and they're trying to let you know that they're still around. I do feel it's a female energy around you, Sagittarius. But some of you, I think you really need to do this. It can be ending of a relationship with this black 2 here, which usually represents a divorce between two people. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's too much separation here. They might be on the other side of the planet and you just can't come together. So that's that part. Like I said, this seems to represent a job to me. I feel you've been defensive. This can be where there's job offers. There's different things you could do. If it's a love offer, you're putting a wall up at this time. But if you bring the wall down, it will work. And some of you will be joining with groups that suit you at this time. And lastly, as I said, there's something you might want to know, but do you really want to know? And you're still not getting the answers that you seek. You're sort of confused by this. Maybe you went and had a test, or maybe you sat a test and you fully believed what it was, and then the test result comes in and you're like, what? Like, that doesn't make sense. So we got that sitting there as well. But I do like your final card is this, because this is where you're happy and contented back at home. And sometimes I can feel like that is advising you to just take time out and rest at home. Anyway, that's it for Sagittarius. Please take care, and I'll catch everybody next time.